just assumed I'd play the part.
Hello and welcome to the Board Game Bunker, and this week we are playing Dead by Daylight, the board game based on the video game that most people probably know exists. This game is very simple. It's designed so people that have played the video game can pick up and play and learn a board game. The start of the game, the hunters will be randomly assigned. Every player has a dice, a normal dice, which has success sides, a great success side, which is the 5, or a skull, which is the fail. And they roll that 1. This character starts in the 1. It goes around, we would carry on. 3, the killer starts in number 3 over here, opposite side of the map. Which does mean 1, players can start together. That was luck. 1, okay, they're all starting together. I wanted a 3 or a skull, which is up there. That would be an ideal start. You can get the killer starting in the same room as a survivor. And the way the game works is every player has 4 cards. These 4 cards are a green sprint, a red crouch, a yellow vault, or a blue sneak. And they align with what's drawn on the map. The only difference is the killer has a 5th card and they can wait, meaning they can set a trap and spring it on an unsuspecting survivor. And the aim of the game is the same as the video game. You will walk around, you will try and turn over. Every time you enter a new space, for example, Meg here would do a green card, she would go across here, she would flip a token, she's found a generator. We're using the collector's edition, so a nice 3D generator gets put on the board. Then the survivor gets to do one action. Normally in this situation, Meg would probably interact with the generator wanting to fix it. She would roll the dice. A fail happens. Now a fail means that the killer, nothing happens to the generator, doesn't regress, doesn't explode like it does in the game, but the killer gets an extra blood point. Blood points are used in this game to activate your perks. Now some of the perks are a bit different from the game. You know, you can't have a perk like near, for example, that has balanced landing or something like that where you just run. There's no falling, it's a 2D game. So some of the perks work slightly different. It's usually take a turn or something like that. But they cost blood points to use, and you can get them by using the crows. If you're the killer, you get them from the totems. Survivors get them from cleansing totems, which are around the map. Let's say Nia rolled that's a fail again. It's a fail again. I'm not using weighted dice. She rolled a great success. She would put 2 of these pips into the generator. And 1, 2. As soon as you get 3 pips in the generator is complete. And you would mark it up on the top of the board. The survivors have to get 4 generators and then power the exit gate to get out. The killer, meanwhile, will do the same thing, but this time, the player, I should have pointed out this at the start, the survivors can only play 1 card at a time. So Meg would have used 1 card to go from green over to there. The killer, however, can play 2 cards. So if I was the killer and I didn't know Meg was going to go over there, obviously, and I'm a bit stuck, I would probably go green and blue just to try and get across. So green, you would walk all the way along here. And the same as a survivor, you get into an area, you flip 1 over. The killer has found a hook. And then the killer gets to go again. He walks up, all of these players would have taken their turn, but none of them would have been there. They can't stay still. But in a situation wherever a killer gets into the same position as a survivor, the survivor takes a wound, straight up wound. They can't defend themselves. You're wounded. Then play continues, you carry on, you clean up your cards, you get your cards again, you keep doing that until every generator's done, all the survivors are dead. And the way that the survivors die is if lovely Claudette here ran off and went into a different room, and somehow the killer, she couldn't get there, but if somehow the killer got in to take her again, revealing a hook, let's try and find one with a totem on. So if Claudette was up here and the killer came in, they would kill instantly. Now, the only difference is, in this situation, because there is a totem in the room, Meg or Claudette, sorry, can't be killed instantly. So what they would do is roll the red danger die, which is similar to the survivors one, except there are 4 skull faces for failures and 2 success failures. On a success, Claudette would wiggle free. On a failure, however, for each space you have to go, so I would hop 1 into here, then Claudette would be hooked. And she would get hooked like so. Look, I can't get the hook in the back of Claudette. Claudette is now hooked. Each survivor starts with one of these tokens. These tokens are hook tokens, so when they're first hooked, they put a hook on. Now at the end of every round, another hook will be added for every survivor on a hook, which means the killer always goes last, so at the end of the day this killer's always going to get 2 hooks for the first kill. But it means that other players then have to go against working on the generator to come and try and pick up Claudette. When they come into the same space as Claudette, they will pick up Claudette, and then both the players can run in any direction without playing a card, but they cannot go in the same direction, so one could run over there and one could run up there. It would then take their normal turns. If Claudette was first in line, she would just miss her go that turn. But if she was after Dwight, who came to make the save, then Claudette can still take a go, so they could play a green card and get back over here and start working on another generator. There's a few others. The greens have either crows or pallets. They're both pallets. There's a crow. There we go. Crows let you take your turn again, or if the killer does it, the killer can disturb the crow and gain 1 blood point from that. The pallets, as in a game, can just be chucked down on a path. Now if a pallet is chucked down on a path, the killer has to use their turn to break the pallet. They cannot keep their movement going. They stop where they are. So if I played a blue card as the huntress, I would have to break that and then stay where I am because I've broke a pallet. But that goes at the end out of the game. The crows work differently. Survivors can take an extra turn by activating the crow. They put another card down from their hand and run through. The only other thing on the board that you'll see at the minute before we explain the last 2 items is these doors. These doors start blocking some paths. Now the killer at any point can just break through these doors and carry on their merry way. The survivors cannot go through them until they are broken by the killer. So it's sort of like a little trap for the killer that seals off certain parts of the map, makes it difficult, but they can just spring whenever they want. The other items that you've got are these blue ones, which are blue in every other thing apart from the actual tokens, which look purple, but there you go. They are lockers or crates, and much like the game, if you hide in a locker, you hide in it, and if the killer wants to get you, you roll the dice. On anything other than a great success, the killer would pick you up instantly. If, however, you get a great success, sorry, you'd probably use this one if the killer goes in. If you get a fail, the killer picks you up. If you get a great success, you get out, you smash the killer like everyone's got head on, and you get away. The chests, you just draw an item. Medkits, toolboxes, the same. They all have stuff on it that's printed at the bottom. The rainbow map, discard a card. Discard this during a survivor's turn to reveal everything that the killer's going to do. Because all the movement in this game is face down until everyone's made their decision, and then you all reveal it in turn order. And that's it. That's as simple as Dead by Daylight gets. At the end of the phase, the first turn marker will move around the board, and play will continue until either 8 hooks has been reached or 4 generators have been completed, and the survivors, only one survivor gets to the door and escapes. The game will end that way. So join us anyway. We will explain more rules as and when they come up. But for now, let's play Dead by Daylight, the board game. Joining me this week, I am joined by Brad, and I am joined by Taylor.
Hello.
And we are playing Dead by Daylight, the board game. I'm going to be your killer for this evening. Something might have given it away.
Oh, how terrifying.
La 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 la.
That's just making me horny. So. He's a real loser.
It is kind of creepy if you look into the eyes, to be fair.
Why? Because you can see Ben's eyes.
Right, so in this game we're going to be putting cards down, face down, flip them over. That is your movement. You go across any of these colours that say the colour that you're going to do. The hunter, the killer, I am playing the huntress, can put down 2 cards, and we can wound and then kill. Every time you go into a square you interact, so you'll flip a new token over, even if you have already one that you want to work on, then perform 1 action in that room, if you want to do it. So, who's player 1 first? We're going to go near, so it's a bit easier to go around in a circle that way.
Sure.
And Nia's down here, isn't she?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. So you can put whatever card you want down first. I have to do them in order, so I will do, for the sake of the video, this one that's on the actual killer photo will be my first card, and then I will do my second one. Actually, doesn't matter. I don't have to do that. Okay. Because you've only got 1 way to go, which means I can definitely kill you. Or at least do some damage.
Want to Claudette?
Yeah. Because to start this game, by the way, you have to roll this dice that you've got, and it's a symbol in the top corner where you start. And unfortunately for Taylor, he has spawned in the same room as the killer. But it does mean that I can just do that first, and then...
Are you sure there's only 1 way to go?
Well, there's only green, isn't there?
Yeah, but I couldn't go in either direction because they don't have arrows on them.
No, you can go in either direction, but what it means is that I play a green card and follow you. Because you go first. So I just track you down. Because I was going to use my ability, but I don't have to.
That's not it's not a very good situation that you've found yourself in there.
Yeah, that's true. What if I don't move at all?
You have to. You have to put a card down. The only thing that you can't do... In fact, no, well, technically, if you put a card down which you can't get out of, you stay in that room, but... So you could stay, if you wanted to.
But obviously, Ben, no.
Yeah.
Because it's going to get to his turn, and you're...
But if he's put a movement down and I've sneakily stayed in the room...
yeah, good point. Well, it's up to you now. It's a gamble, 50-50.
There's a 50-50, but I have also got Huntress's Lullaby, which you hum an irresistible song of your dread, which muddles your prey's attention. When a survivor would move with their movement card, discard a copy of that and move off that movement card. So if I've still got a green in my hand, if you were going to move, then I would leave you in place. Because I've hummed a lullaby and you've been brought to me.
Okay.
But I've put my 2 cards down. I'll move these out the way so you're not...
So Nia goes first, right?
Yep.
So I am sneaking. So I'm going to sneak over here.
And you get to reveal one of them tokens, so I'm assuming you're going to reveal the yellow one. That's
Yes.
a generator, maybe.
Yes, that was the intention.
And it is a generator, which means... Damn right, I got the collector's edition, which means we have that.
Does that not go on the top?
No, because you haven't finished the generator yet. I'm going to leave it there so I can put it on the top. You have to get 3 pins in there. So your action now can be to interact with it. So if you roll your dice, nothing happens. You failed. You blew up the generator. So it doesn't do anything, even if you had, but I do gain a blood point for a fail. So thank you very much.
It's alright. Do we just go around like this?
Yeah, leave that there for now, because that's whoever's the first player.
How do we get movement cards back?
At the end of the turn, you get them back.
So we only have these
You only
4
have these
actions
4.
we can do.
But then you get them all back after your turn.
Yeah.
So you've already picked what all of your characters are doing. So now it's Claudette, yeah? She's sprinting. Which way is she going to sprint?
This way.
And which one are you opening? You get to reveal one of them.
I mean, you might as well.
What? Nah, well, you see, I reckon we should... how many generators do we need?
You need 4 generators and then to get to the exit door.
I think if we keep all the 4 generators in this area, then it shouldn't take long for us to move
Yeah, brilliant idea. Let's locate them all in one spot so that the hunter just needs to sit in that one area.
Alright, fine.
That's your exit door. It's a bold move. I might have suggested something else, but it's okay.
That's me, I guess.
So now it's on to Brad. So who are you? You want Meg Thomas first?
Meg is doing a little crouch walk.
A little sneaky sneak.
A little snake, a snake. I'm gonna go over here.
Which one are you wanting to reveal?
I'm gonna go ahead and reveal a good old little generator. Oh, would you look
It
at
is a
that?
generator as well.
It's a
I'll
generator.
get you another one out. Then roll your dice. See if you can get any pips in that. You do, you get a pip. It's only a normal success, but you still get one. So if I come along and kick that now, all progress gets lost in it. But you have got one. Can you see that on the camera? Probably not. I don't know. Maybe.
No, you can see a
You
little
can see
white
a little
dot.
white pip.
Yep.
And then it's your next person.
Which is Dwight, who's gonna sprint all the way down here.
I'm guessing do the yellow again.
See, I'm starting to think maybe not on account of.
You don't have wonderful generators.
Yeah, they're all going to be in the one spot.
Well, it's not like the actual game. They don't stop when you get a certain amount. Like when you reveal 4, they don't disappear.
What?
Like you still have to turn them all over because there's going to be 2 exits and the rest are generators, so you can
Oh, I
spread
see.
the generators right out all over when you reveal.
So
them.
no matter where they are, they're going to be.
Yeah.
No, there's going to be more than 4.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, in that case, yeah, generator, and then I'm going to work on it, obviously. For a success.
Yeah. And then it's me. And I could have done something special here, but I didn't. I waited first in case you did wait. And then I did sprint. So I will go there. I will flip over my red one, please. And then
It is
it's
a totem.
And I will smack Claudette. Can you stick that on the Claudette's mini? She is wounded. So nothing happens for now, but you are wounded. If I hit you again, you are dead.
Done diddly done for.
And then we get all our cards back and we go again. That is 1 round done. Oh, now there are some with arrows, like that yellow one is only a 1 way.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and say I give Meg a green. Will that mean that she stays in that room?
She will.
And then
You're
I
not-
can carry on with the generator.
Yeah, you're not really supposed to, but you can, I guess. There's nothing stopping you if you play one that you can't do.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna play one that I can do just in case, because I don't want to be that person. I want to do that as well.
When does this change?
I hope you
Yes,
have the
that has
same
changed
idea
now,
that I
so
have.
Claudette's going to go first.
I hope you have the same idea that I do.
Which way is he going to go? He's only got 2 options. But if I get wrong...
She's got 3 options.
He's only got 2.
Oh
That's an arrow.
yeah.
And the other one's blocked.
Well, 3 still. Technically, you could play the yellow and then stay there.
I changed my mind. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. No. It was the way around. I was supposed to smile.
I'm coming for you. I can't smile because I can smell blood.
Oh right.
It's not the first time.
The first time I've smiled on it.
The first time I smelled blood. The first time that you've been coming for me. Yeah.
Oh.
Right.
Oh.
Clever girl.
So Claudette first, right?
Clever
Yeah.
girl.
Dun 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 dun.
Hang on. La 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 la.
What?
La la
You stay.
la 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 la. La 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 la. I fucked up anyway, but I'm discarding that, so you stay. You can still act on that room, so you have to reveal the other token because you don't move. But I have fucked up. I have made a mistake. Mistakes have been made.
To the chest.
So I get a chest. What do I get for the chest?
Oh no, it's a locker.
It's a locker, I think.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, the blue one's a chest. Oh yeah, that was a blue, even though it's purple. So nothing happens. You're done. Unfortunately, well, fortunately for you, I've fucked up. So I will honestly say
It doesn't feel like it.
no,
but
I have. I've fucked up.
Did you put a blue?
What?
Did you put a blue?
Maybe I didn't put my weight card down.
I have a sneaky suspicion. What was I going to do? Oh yeah, sorry, Meg. Meg,
I'm well confused.
Is-
Why on earth? How come you've just like kept me in that room?
because it's his power, his ability.
My ability of the Huntress's Lullaby. If I
He literally explained it at the start of the game. Right.
So you've got these abilities down.
Meg's gonna crouch.
If you spend blood points, you can do any of them abilities.
Yeah, Meg's going to crouch into the same area as Dwight and work on the generator. Fuck.
So you're in which room is this? Sorry, oh, down
Yeah,
here.
and it's failed.
I'm so glad that's failed because I have fucked up.
Okay, and then we move over to Dwight, and Dwight is going to sprint down to this one. And he's going to work on that one.
Oh, hello.
What?
God,
What is going on here? This is fucking rigged.
And then
There's only one fail on this, and I've hit it twice. You're joking.
And then Nia is going to sneak down into this generator.
So you have clocked onto what I was doing.
Okay, interact with the generator.
Please, God. Yes.
4, so you get another success. Oh, God. And I fucked up. I should have fucked one. And I messed up my own plan. And I'm not even joking, I did mess up. And you're about to see that I did. Because my first movement is red. So I'm going to break this door. So that's now free for use.
It's not a massive fuck up.
Oh, and there's a hook. Can I have a hook, please, Brad? I'll leave this over here if these are ones somewhere. Hook. So we've got a hook over in this room. And then... Hello, love. La 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 la.
Oh no.
You get 2 movements.
Yeah. The killer goes twice, and I am going to smack you outside the head. So that's another one if he is wounded.
Shit.
Oh no.
And that's it. Everyone gets their cards back, and we go again. It's a simple game.
For simple people. Like me.
Now then, indeed. I have to do this, don't I? I have to...
Nope. Just give away my entire plan. Let's change that now. You get that.
Right, I've got a plan. I'm coming back after fucking up where I should have killed someone already.
Right. So I start. I'm going to crouch. And crouch back into here, and then I'm going to roll. Please, God. Yay! Critical
So
success.
You have completed one generator, which means that goes there. You can go in this bag, and you get one generator done.
Yes.
And then on to Dwight. Where I'm going to sprint. I'm going to sprint down here and do a generator.
You get a great success. This is just keep going. Oh,
Great
fuck's
success.
sake. You completed 2 generators.
Nice.
Well, time to alt F4.
So
As any good killer would at this point.
Nia is gonna crouch.
You need to reveal one of these. Oh, by the way, Brad, you need to reveal one of them. I'm one of them.
It's a locker.
Yeah.
It's whatever that thing is. A pallet.
So you can interact and drop it on one of the escapes.
Drop it on the green one.
Yeah, I'll do that.
So you're going to drop the pallet on that.
Yeah.
So you can still vault it, but the killer has to
Barge through it.
Yeah. Which means I stay in the same spot, but I've smashed it basically.
Yeah. And then Claudette is going to sneak.
I wonder if that's how that's supposed to work. Maybe I've done it wrong, but we'll.
This one?
Yeah.
It's an escape.
At least both your doors are over there.
That's really not good for
That
us.
isn't good for us at all, is it?
No.
Oh well.
Is that everyone?
That's everyone, yeah.
What's? Oh yeah, you've done that one. Well, I'm gonna go blue.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna. Oh, there's a hook. Can I have a hook, please, Brad? Because now I know where they are. I'm starting to unveil it, and you're getting smacked as well. Good. I can't see very well in my mask. If you ever find someone chasing her in this mask, just hide under their feet. They can't. And then. Oh no! I went down red,
Oh dear.
and it's a hook.
No, this is not good.
Well, at least your wound's gone, and I'm gonna. You're being hooked. Who was that? Dwight, is it?
Yep.
Can I take your hook, please, and stick it on the top one?
Can we...
So at the end of every
Just-
turn, I'm gonna get one more hook, and you have to try and take him off. So your action would be someone has to come into that room and physically unhook him, but then you each get to move. You can't go in the same direction, but you each get to move for free down one of the things. So if Meg ran in, took him off, they would both then get to run. So one would have to go down green and one would go, oh, is there blue on that? Yeah, blue, sorry. You can go down blue, red or thing and just like basically scarp it, but you can't both go down the same one. But that is the end of the turn, so I will get another hook, please, Brad, wherever the pile is, because you are still hooked.
Cool.
Now then, which way will
Do I give him a movement? I'm assuming not.
Yes, you still have to give him a movement, because if you get him off the hook, you might have ran one direction first and then you can move again.
Oh, okay. Wait, what?
So because it's moved on, so Meg's going first, so if Meg saves him, Dwight will take his turn after Meg's already saved him, so you can run in a different direction basically. So you already get one free movement when you get taken off the hook, you both run away in opposite directions, but then Dwight will get to move again and take his normal turn.
Yeah, I'm happy with that then, I think.
Doesn't that go over there?
Yeah. Oh, wait, it's Dwight's turn.
Dwight's first player.
Yeah.
You still reveal it, I guess.
What does that mean?
And then, I think what I'll do is I'll do that. Okay. Right. Let's just see what that does. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, everyone can reveal their, or in turn order, so
Dwight first.
Dwight first. Oh, it's Dwight first now?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I thought, yeah, you still have to put one, but you can't do his turn then. So yeah, I thought it was Meg.
So do you reveal his card?
Yeah, he still reveals it because he's played it, but he can't do anything because he's hanging.
Okay.
Okay. So then, Nia. is going to crouch.
La 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 la. You're staying where you are, child.
Okay, apparently Nia is not going to crouch. Claudette is going to sprint into this room here and activate the generator.
There you go, you can take that thing off and switch it with that.
And then it's Meg.
Alright. Meg is going to crouch through here and interact with the hook.
Yep.
To get him off.
So you both get one free movement.
So her
Any
free
direction.
movement is she's going to jump over this. And his free movement, does he get to interact or is he just done?
You're both done. So your
Okay.
one movement for this was to interact with that, so
Right.
you just ran there. You don't get to do a turn.
He's going to use an ability which allows him to follow, basically.
After you've been hooked, you can follow, can you?
It's whenever somebody in your space makes a movement, you can follow them.
Okay.
So
Yeah. And then is it me? Oh no, it's me. Yeah, Nia's already been because she crouched, so it is me, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I used
Oh, wait.
this time.
I should have done a different fucking thing.
I used
I
weight.
screwed up. I could have saved your ass.
That's
I
alright.
Just wait, and I'm gonna smack him.
It's only a one smack.
And then I did green.
So you get rid of that barricade.
Yeah,
or
but
you
he
just go over
stays there.
here.
I get rid of the barricade, but I don't know. Let's just double check. Because I don't want to cheese this and say that now getting rid of the barricade I can swing for you again. No, I imagine my movement would be getting rid of that. That's what we'll do. We'll house rules it if not, because I can't be asked getting that manual out. So I'm not allowed to take any other action because my action was to break that. So that's me.
Cool. I'll toss again.
Yep. So now, where are you all going to go? You can, because you're in the same space, you can use your action to heal someone. So if you run into their space, you can heal them as well. Oh, I should have done that actually. Oh no, I can't anyway. After your second turn, take an... Wait, for 4, after your second turn, take an additional turn by playing a card from your hand. Ooh, so I could actually take 3 turns. But I need more blood points. When's the Hunt Showdown game coming? Right, what will I do? Where is Nia gonna go? Where is Nia on the run to? I've got yous on the run, but I can't. Oh, yous are gonna get away! Yous are gonna get away! Do that. No, I'm gonna do that. Okay, I'm done. I might actually use my power this turn, because I don't think I'm going to be able to catch any of yous. You've got so many options that I'm talking myself out of stuff.
Yeah. So going first, Nia is going to sneak up over here, and I'm going to use my balanced landing. Your agility and cat-like reflexes are incomparable. Instead of interacting during your turn, move along any path, including against one-way path, then gain a blood point. So I'm going to go over here.
So you can't interact and then you
Gain
gain
one of
a
these to give me some distance.
Can you flip over a token or no?
No, I can't
Instead of
interact.
interacting.
Instead of interacting,
I think you still flip one because you've gone into the room. So I think you would still flip one here and here, but you can't interact with it. You have to reveal it when you go into a room.
Might as well do generators.
So you can see where stuff is. I mean, we know they are generators because I think the exit gate's already done.
Mm-hmm.
And you get to do one in here as well if you've gone in. And I'm assuming you're going to go for the same thing.
Generator.
I'll stick that up there so it's out of the way.
and then Claudette is going to vault away over here. There's nothing I can do there, right? Because that's a locker.
Yep, nothing you can do.
That's fine.
I think if you check the back of your one, because yours is different to mine, you might be able to interact with the hex totem and remove it, maybe.
What do you mean?
Check the back of your player sheets, wherever your shared one is that you've got.
Oh, this.
I think if you interact with the hex totem, you can do something.
First one success. Remove the hex token and gain 2 blood points. So I guess I can do that. I'll try and do that. I have to perform a skill check.
Is it anything? Is it just a great success, or is it what?
It doesn't say. It just says on a success.
Yeah, so any success then. So as long as you don't get a fail. Yeah, it's gone.
Nice. So I just remove that from the board.
Yep. And then it's Brad for Meg's turn.
Alright, so Meg's going to sprint. She's going to sprint this way. Pew! She's going to use
Which one are you revealing?
I'll reveal the blue one, which is a chest.
Locker.
Oh, it's a locker, okay. She's going to spend a blood point to then continue her sprint up here.
Can you get up there to say go against one way?
No, it doesn't. Okay, never mind. I'm going to go this way then. Boop. Couldn't see any other way I can go. Dwight is going to spend his blood point to follow her the entire way.
Is it the whole way? It's only one way, isn't it? That'll be the first move.
When another survivor in your space moves, move with them. Or when you move a survivor with you. So, I assume he follows her all the way.
I read that as only one room.
I'd say it's just be the first room,
Oh, okay.
then Meg's using
Right,
her ability
well,
to run away. basically.
She's going to do the generator.
Did I do?
And she succeeds on the generator.
Just one.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
one.
you can do it. I can't see down like this area here. There's not a lot there for me.
Cool. And then it moves over to Dwight's turn, and he's sneaking.
Blue.
So he's going to go ahead and move over here as well and hit that generator up, baby.
You're not feeling it.
Is a success.
One more.
I
This is
thought
so
it was a crit
finicky.
success.
We could, well, you'd probably have them out in a pile, wouldn't you? It's just we haven't really got the room. So is it me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm going to sprint. I'm going along this bottom area to here, and I will reveal the red one, please.
Hook.
Please add a hook, Brad. I'm going blue. And then I will pick up Claudette, and you get to roll this once. If you get a success, then you get to feel free. You do not, so I'm going to put you on this hook. And I will take that token, wherever it is, off Claudette. And then that's the end of the turn, so another one goes on, Brad, please. Another hook. You haven't saved Claudette.
Did we take one off for saving?
No, they just stay as long as I get them all up. It's like in the game you would slowly die. if you
It
don't
seems a
get them.
bit mental that there's one immediately on after you get hooked, so it's 2 every time.
I can double check it. It does say at the end of every turn, but I'll double check. I can't see down here.
Should the hunter be in the turn order? Because with you at the end of every turn order, it means that it's
The
always
killer always goes last.
right.
Clean up sacrifice progression for each survivor who is currently sacrificed. Gain a sacrifice progress by putting a progress marker on the next empty space. If the track reaches 8, the killer wins the game. So yeah, it doesn't say, excluding the first one that they're hooked. It says at the end of for each survivor, add one.
Just seems a bit bizarre that it's 2 every single time.
Especially when we've got to reveal the generator and succeed on the generator 3 times to activate it.
Well, no, that's fine. That makes sense. It's just we can't prevent it from being 2 every time.
No, because we've got to succeed twice as much as him and get to an exit. So you've got to get 16
Yeah, but that's
successes.
normal.
There's
That-
also
that-
4 of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't.
That's only 12 actually. Maybe he's just outsmarting us. Hate to say it. Uncharacteristic of him.
Well, no, I'm just thinking because like he hooks somebody, you get a hook, yeah, and then immediately at the end of the turn you add another hook. So that's 2 hooks every time somebody gets hooked that you cannot prevent, which means that why is there even 8 on there? They might as well just put 4 and do 1 every time somebody gets hooked. In which
Yeah.
case,
Yeah, just
If
says can I
everybody-
get one straight away.
if everybody gets hooked once, then we're dead.
Everyone has to. Yeah, let's go straight away.
Right.
I don't know anything else. Am I supposed to be getting blood bonds and stuff when I hook you? I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how I actually get more. Because
Didn't you have a thing that just allowed you to generate them for some reason?
Yeah, you can show your cards.
if I show 1 card, I can.
Or you can go to your totems and get
Yeah.
2 blood points that way.
Yeah.
Or if we fail on a generator, you get 1.
Oh shit, yeah, I should have been getting them when you failed. Oh well.
Well, you got the first 2. I don't know if there are any
No, I
more
didn't.
fails
When you
after
failed up here, I didn't take them.
that. Oh, right.
But it's alright. I missed it, my fault. Right, we're back anyway. Let's go. You're going to have to run into that space, but then you'll be running away from that space. So which way are you going to go? Oh, I need to be with the survivor, because I carried them.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to.
Can we go through these doors?
You can't interact with them, only the killer can break them. You can vault the pallets that you drop, but you can't get through them, they're like solid walls. In the game, they added it so the killer can like break them down. It's meant to slow the killer down, but then when they open it, it also opens up like runs between buildings as well. What do I do? What do I do? See, I have a feeling you're gonna maybe do that. I don't know. Hey, in fact, no, I know what I do. I do that. And then I do that. I think. I'm done. Did you pass the first player on?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
Claudette.
Well, Claudette can't really do anything. I'm getting well at hooking the people its first turn's coming up as well.
Yeah.
That's just pure luck.
Yeah.
So then it'll move on to Meg.
Meg.
Meg's coming to make the save. Now you each get to run off in one direction.
You control her, so where do you want to run?
Probably over here. My knee's blocking it, that's a path through.
I think that we're probably going to go up here. And then use
Well, it's yours. Oh no, you've already used your thing, haven't you?
that to sprint through into here where I'm going to reveal a generator.
And you probably act on it straight away.
Pardon?
You can act on it straight away.
No, because I
Oh
got
no,
a hook.
she used from the
Yeah.
thing, yeah. You're right, you're right.
Then Dwight.
Dwight is going to waltz right over to here, where he's going to do the generator. No, he's not.
And I get a blood bond.
Yeah.
Yes. And then it's my turn. No, it's not. It's Nia's turn.
Yeah. Nia is going to vault away and interact with the generator for a critical success.
Fuck's sake.
Is that 2?
Yep. Okay, let me then. I will be sprinting
Down there or up there?
up here, please. I'm going to kick this generator.
That was very upsetting.
You don't leave my game. Foolish boys. And I'm going to wait. I need to reveal one of these as well. And I'm going to wait and reveal that. And then I will interact with the crow. So I remove the crow and I gain a blood bond. Blood point.
You started with blood bonds, that's what we're saying.
That's Hunt. That's why I'm so used to saying it. It's blood bonds in Hunt. That's it. It's my turn done.
Righty ho then.
Well, I know where one of the fuses is going to be, I'd say. So, do we do that? In fact, I'm going to pay 1 blood point. Beast of Prey, your lust for a kill makes you totally unpredictable at the start of the planning phase, which is what we're in now. Move along any path.
Motherfucker. Yes, I know you're gonna sing.
I think what's going to happen here is that, and then I will do that, I think.
Alright, I go first.
Yes, you do.
So I'm gonna use sprint. I'm gonna take it into this room.
Actually, before these are revealed, can I change them quickly, because it's not impacting anything.
Yeah. Which one are you wanting to reveal?
One on the left.
It's a crow. Now, I think if you look at the back of your sheet, so it's up to you if you want to do this, you can use the crow straight away, the one that's on the floor. I think the crow means you get an extra turn.
Raise the numbers of your first. Kill against a blood point, you take a survivor bonus turn.
Yeah.
So you get a blood point, but we get to do something else.
Okay, bonus turn.
So, that gets removed.
Does that mean that I just get to move?
You've put another card down from your hand. That's why it matters that you still put someone else.
Not exactly helpful. Can I give it to somebody else?
No.
Fuck, I shouldn't have used it.
I mean, you've still got a few places you can go.
Well, I don't want to go anywhere.
You can retract using it, because you don't...
Alright, you know what, fine, I'm going to sneak away. I'm going to sneak on down here. Not going to sing?
Nope.
You get more than enough
He
blood
only
points.
sings for me.
And then I guess I'll do the generator. Which is a success.
That would have completed it if I didn't just boot
Yeah,
it.
no, you piece of shit. And then the next one is we're going to vault away. So, vaulting in here. And then we're going to do the generator. With a critical success.
So we take away these.
Good
This
move,
is
but
done.
you've probably been hit.
It's worth it, we've only got one more generator to do. And I've already started on it.
So who's up next?
So Nia is going to sneak way down here. And instead of interacting, because I can't, you're going to gain a blood point and move down here.
mean, you could have interacted.
What did you do, sorry? Claudette went where?
No, Nia went down here and then down here. And I used this balance
Okay.
landing. I could have, yeah, but I think making more distances.
Did you interact in both of them, like flip something over?
No, I didn't flip anything over.
Or chest?
Ooh! Can I use 2 abilities?
Yeah, as long as you've got the blood points to pay for them.
Yeah, I do. Streetwise, after you interact with the chest is not removed. So, can I use both of those technically?
Yeah, they're yours to use.
So I'll spend the blood point and interact with the chest, I guess, see what the chest gives me. Okie doke. In I think it's Claudette's go. Just going to sneak, but I'm also going to use the first aid kit to heal Nia.
You do that on any turn, can you?
Yeah. Discard this card during any survivor's turn to have yourself or another survivor in your space become healthy. So I don't know if you've got the discard pile for those.
Just I'll stick it.
And then
I'll put it to the bottom. I don't think we're going to get through this deck.
Claudette is going to sneak away into the basement. And that's us.
Alright.
I don't like this. Yellow. Ugh. I'm going to smack you.
Smack me,
Yeah.
You are wounded. Now I'm going to interact with this. And then I did green. So I'll come down here and I will smack you.
It's a good thing I healed.
And then I'm going to spend 2 blood points and use Territorial Imperative. You are keenly aware of your incursions into your territory. After interacting, use your killer power. You can only use your killer power once per round, so my killer power is my hatchet. So I'm going to make Claudette roll the dice. And on a failure, they become wounded. Oh, for fuck's
Because that's a critical, does that mean you get wounded?
The killer just
The killer throws the axe into their foot.
it just it bounces back. Right, that's it. We're back to this again. Oh, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Start the planning phase. I'll walk on here.
Doesn't that cost you something to do that?
Yeah, got my last blood point done. Oh, I didn't reveal stuff when I came in here, or I did that one. I did the locker.
Did you reveal this when you came in here?
No, I didn't.
There you go. Alright.
Then I will do. Do that.
No, that's so bullshit.
What?
I can do that.
Him moving up there.
A bit annoying. I know what he's doing.
No, his Claudette's absolutely fucked.
Not necessarily.
Almost certainly, because he's going to know where I go. I've only got the options of crouching.
You know, you've got sprint.
You can't get to sprint from here. So I can only crouch, which means I can only go here or here. So if he uses a sneak, he can go into here or here.
She'll get injured, she's not going to get downed.
No, I know, but it's just annoying.
Right, Have you moved this? Is it my turn? Or is it down here now?
I think it's down there now.
Okay, cool. So to start with, we're gonna sneak. We're gonna sneak on down here, where I'm gonna get this, and I'm gonna go ahead and block out there. And then
This is so stupid of me. I thought they could only go on green paths for
That's
some
it.
reason.
Your turn.
Yeah.
Nia is sprinting up here, and I can try and get rid of that, right? Don't I have to roll something for it?
Yep.
Do I have to roll this one?
No, you roll a normal one, and if you succeed, it breaks, and if you fail, then nothing happens.
Oh, is that in there?
Yeah, because I've just looked and that's got 2 of them, one yellow. You've already done the yellow, and that's only
Is it
got
worth getting rid of the,
one.
what do you reckon? Do we get
So
rid
you
of
have to reveal that anyway.
But if he goes in there, he can just
Oh.
gain 2 blood points, which means he can immediately use basically anything.
So it's probably best to get rid of that.
Yeah.
I'll try and get rid of it, I guess. Yeah, it's gone. And then Claudette has no options because
Sure, might as well, yeah. Well, actually, now that I say that, no. She might as well not.
I'm going to go back this way. To draw them away from the generator that has something in it.
It's not going to help.
Well, you never know.
No, I think he's going straight for that generator.
Well, if he does, then at least Claudette's got
Yeah,
got away.
Meg's going to sneak. Meg's going to go in here. She's going to reveal a pallet. And then she's going to do the generator.
What's the crow do again?
Great, another turn.
Gives you another turn.
Oh, failed, I get a blood
Failed,
bond.
you get a
Thank
blood
you
bond.
very much.
Fuck's sake.
And then it's me. I'm going to wait.
I'll use a crow just yet.
And I may as well use that straight away because I'm waiting here. So I get 2 blood bonds, is it, for using my altar? Thank you very much. And I'm going to go blue. And I'll kick that gent.
That's alright, I'm alright with that. That's the end of that round, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's probably a really predictable move, but I feel like. Oh, actually, no.
Well, it's your turn and we're waiting.
No, it's me still. I need to put my cards down.
No.
Do I do that? Do I do that? Do I do that? No, I probably don't. I will do that. And I will do that. No, I'm not going to reveal one of my cards. I don't need the blood bonds that bad. I'll just sing my lullaby.
So, this is probably.
Good news is he can't crouch twice.
That's true.
But he could sprint and then sneak.
Wait, is that you or is it?
That's me.
That's old Meg.
So, Nia is going to sprint.
Is that the right ones?
Oh shit.
Down here, up there. Where do we go?
No, that's Claudette. I think I put the wrong cards in the wrong thing. Oh no, I didn't. Goes over here, activates with the generator.
1 success.
You got a crow.
She's already activated with the gen. You said you got pro, but I said you've already activated with the gen.
Yeah, so I couldn't interact with it. And then Claudette is going to sneak up to here. and interact with the gen for success.
Go for me.
Yeah.
Gonna sneak. Surprise, surprise. Take it back here.
So he hasn't waited.
Where I am going. Well, I have to reveal this. It's the last hook. And I am going to. Gonna hide.
That is a good choice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good choice.
So, and then you've got Dwight's turn.
Oh yeah. And then Dwight's gonna sneak up here and is gonna interact with the chest.
Which means you get one of these, right?
So you have to roll for it. I don't think you do you?
No.
So that comes off the board though, because you haven't got the thing.
Is it any good?
Yes. Yeah, it's good. Right.
I am so torn. In fact, I've actually managed to do a good thing by pure accident. La 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 la. Now, do I kick that gen, or do I kill Nia? I'd have to then go to the hook, which would fuck me over, I think. Do I kick the gen? In fact, have I made a happy little accident? I have made a happy little accident, which works in my favour. So I'm going to kick the gen.
God damn it.
Because my original plan, I thought you were going to try and get up here, so I wanted to go up there first and then vault down, which means I cannot vault, which means I stay. And then I will twat Nia anyway. So I will take Nia and you will roll a dice. Once is the best one. Yeah, once. Then I decide which way you go. It's a failure. You come with me. This is where it gets a bit easier for, like when you were saying about how we get one straight away, because Nia's already given me her one, which means I don't get that again. So it's just at the end of the turn I'll get one rather than two.
Okay.
So it's good for one person to play bait.
Wait, Nia.
Oh, Nia hasn't been hooked. I'll take two then. I thought Nia had been. I didn't see that. Thank you, Brethren. And then it's the end of the turn, yeah?
You dickhead.
I'm not cheating. Right,
So it's everyone's cards are back.
just hold it up for a bit before you make your decision. You'll understand why.
Okay. Still need to put cards down.
Yeah, just wait. Just plan it out. You'll be right.
I'm going to use a blood pump. And I'm going to walk up here.
Is that you done?
I think so.
Right, I'm going to use an item called Rainbow Map, where I can discard this and reveal all of the killer's movement cards. So with that, make your decision.
Okay.
So he's going blue, which is here, and then he's going green.
Or here.
Or there, and then he's doing green.
So he could go over here in the back end of this room as a bait. He could go into this room, then up to that room. Could go into this room and then down to here.
I think he's doing the bait thing. I think he's leaving
Because
and
that
going back in.
comes back in.
Yeah. Well, I'm set anyway.
Yes, my puppets.
Unless he knows we're going to try and rescue Claudette. No, Nia, sorry.
Yeah, but if you rescue her, then you move anyway,
Yeah, I suppose.
which I'm already doing, so.
It's going to be tight. It's going to be very tight in this end game. Because if I get Meg, I win.
Mm-hmm.
Then you need to do one generator and get to the door and power the door.
Yeah.
For some reason this game board's been like slightly tilted out so you can't see the top. Just do that slightly so you can see the generators that they've got.
Right, what?
Just curious. Remembering who's who, where's what, where's Wally and whatnot.
Well, Nia gets to move this time because she's last in turn order.
Ooh, it's getting tense. They're worried. They're worried.
So, going first, Claudette is going to sprint. Was that Claudette? Yeah. Up here.
What? Why?
To get away from him if he's going to be in this room.
Go there.
But he's going to. He can
Yeah,
interact
whack you
when I go
once.
in here.
Yeah, whack you once, that's it. You're 4 HP.
Alright.
And you get to do a generator,
Sure.
which is a success. Okay, Meg's turn. Meg's gonna do a little waltz, a little sneak, a snake up here to do a generator, which succeeds.
Surprised you could see the hole.
Dwight is gonna sprint all the way down here to take Nia off the hook, and then he's gonna go into here.
Where's Nia going?
I wouldn't advise
Nia
going
has to
anywhere
run one
there's a
direction
sprint.
first.
Yeah, go in here.
Well, no, she already has to make one movement off this.
Hmm?
When you got unhooked, you have to then run. You run one direction.
Yeah, so go the sneak way, because if you go the sprint way, he's just gonna sneak and then sprint and catch it.
Well, he gets to take his turn afterwards, so he's already used the red, so he's going to go back into that room.
Not if he's a blood point. Oh, wait, no, I don't do that. I go over here instead and activate the thing.
And then you're going to crouch after that. Because that first movement's free from being unhooked, so now you have to use your turn.
So let's go in here and activate the generator.
I'd hide.
That is a good point, I shall hide.
Oh wait, no, she's full health now. Yeah, fuck it, generator. Because if you get a crit success, that's the last generator we need.
Well, that's what I thought.
I just thought that you were injured for some reason.
No,
That's a
but it's still a
success.
success anyway.
He's just gonna walk and kick it and then go out.
It's my turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to walk in, kick it.
Fucking knew it. Now all you have to do is 2 wonders up there, and then we've got it. Although that being said, somebody's now going to do a. Oh no, can't double walk. Oh, I guess sprint and then walk. Yeah, well, it doesn't matter. There's going to be 2 of you
In
there.
fact, when I'm coming here, actually, I will use my power and I will yeet a hatchet at who's in there. Both these have already been hooked once. I'll yeet it at Nia. So then, please.
Dodge it. No.
You get wounded. And I need to reveal that as well, so there's nothing else in there.
I thought they were supposed to snap in.
So it's me.
Oh, you've already done the walking and kick.
No, yeah, I mean I've done. I'm just getting the cards back.
Oh, right.
But I'm gonna do this Beast of Prey and go.
I think that's my best bet. I'll take this now.
Do that. I'll do me.
No, not yet.
It's so hot in this mask.
Really feel like taking my time.
Wow, asshole.
We are over an hour now.
It's fine, you can cut it down. These are technical decisions we have to make here. Wait, who's going first? Is it Meg going first?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're really wrapped all the way back around for Meg being first.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's annoying.
Come on. You can do it.
I think I'll do that.
Right, you ready?
Yeah.
Meg's gonna sprint into here. Fuck it, I guess we'll flip this over. It's that. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna do the generator. I'm not. You're gonna get a blood point. Fuck. Which goes over to white. He's gonna crouch into here and do the generator. No, he's not.
And you get a blood point.
Can we switch dice? I don't like this
I like
dice.
that
dice. No, I don't. I don't like
stay
it.
There's that one. If you want that one.
Thank you. That's very nice.
Put that one
That's
over
a
in
nice
dice.
dice. Wait,
Dice drawer.
it's a very nice dice, that one.
So Nia is going to crouch into here and activate the generator.
Did you reveal something there as well?
Mm-hmm.
What did you reveal? The crow.
Yeah, the crow. And then Claudette is going to vault up over here. And not do anything because there's nothing I can do. I could go wait in the locker, I guess, but yeah, I may as well, considering there's nothing else I can do. And that's us. My knees are so sore for some reason.
Here's Johnny. Can you break me through that wall, please, so I can go and kill
Oh
Meg?
shit, I forgot you can do that. Isn't it a waste of turn though?
Nope. I've just checked. I carried on my turn, so I'm going to pick up Meg and reveal that killer one first, please, in case there's a hook.
It's not. Because all the hooks are out.
Oh, you're right.
Doesn't
Well-
matter, it's only one.
You need to roll the danger die.
This
And
is
if it's
fucking stupid. It's the end of the game.
It's the end of the game. Meg gets hooked.
I still think that 2 hooks are just ridiculous.
And I will hook Meg.
Mate, Meg's been hooked before, he only gets one hook
Nope.
token.
Meg hasn't been hooked
Meg has
before.
not been hooked.
No.
Meg was the last person I needed
This
to
is
track down.
this is the point that I'm making. If everyone gets hooked once, the game ends. Because it's 2 hooks per person.
Ah, well,
And then I just vault down here.
It just seems a little overpowered because it's quite easy to kill someone.
he's bested us.
But that's it, because I get my next point.
Yep.
And the huntress. La 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 la. You stay forever.
Hmm.
La 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 la.
Rigged.
Rigged. Absolutely.
Oh,
You bribed the
Well-
cards. You bribed the dice.
Weighted dice, we started in the same room.
You weighted dice.
weighted dice.
Yeah, absolutely. I
I'm gonna
agree.
take that. It was me the whole time, guys.
It's weighted
me.
dice. Absolutely.
Ah!
It was me. It's worse, isn't it, when I take the mask off?
Yeah, don't do that. Put it back on.
Put it back on. I want
Right,
to see Big
well-
Mummy again. Big Mummy Hunter.
Thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed, leave a like, comment down below, subscribe if you're new, and join us next week when we'll be playing Pandemic. And until then, ciao for now.